The games are winding down. The Cardinals looking to bounce back. So game number 2 against the Mariners. Hopefully a better result for St. Louis. Cardinals obviously trying to make the push to 100 wins, catch the big dogs atop the National League. Mariners planting themselves in the wild card hunt. Kyle Gibson taking the mound, looking for his 15th win on the year. For the Mariners, Bryce Miller looking for win number 11. Kind of an up and down season in terms of wins and losses. 10-13, a whip of basically 1.2. And Nootbaar getting work done early. RBI single in the third puts the Mariners up 1-0. But right after, J.P. Crawford had a sac fly in the last game, goes yard in this one. That evens the score at 1 on Crawford's 15th of the year. Speaking of home runs, Polanco facing his former team. Remember, we traded for Polanco earlier in the year. He goes yard and hit one to left center. The Cardinals regain the lead, going up 2-1 on Polanco's 10th dinger. Sorry, his 18th, because 10 goes to this guy, Lars Nootbaar. It's been kind of shaky since coming back from the IL. It's a coming out game for him. Going yard, his 10th as I mentioned. He ended up with 3 hits in the game. But we turn our attention to the ninth. So it's a 3-1 game. Ryan Helsley looking to get the save. Let's just get out of this. Let's even up this series. And Helsley would get his 50th if he can. Oh, Cal. I'm getting the feeling that he doesn't like the Cardinals. Goes yard again. He is just killing Cardinal pitching in this series. Cal cuts the lead to 1, his 18th. Luke up after, walked on 5 pitches. Trouble. JD Davis up after. He gets into it, but Nootbaar will be able to make the catch. Ooh, Cardinals survive. 5 hits for the Mariners. JP with 2. Cal was 1 for 4, 2 Ks, but his hit was pretty big. That solo shot giving him 60 runs batted in on the year. Bryce Miller falls to 10-14. 3 runs allowed over 5 innings, 6 hits. Cardinals, mentioned Nootbaar going 3 of 4 earlier. Drove in 2. Polanco to solo shot. Arenado getting a hit as well. So he continues his hot stretch. Hitting really well down the basically last 60 games, 50 games. Gibson picks up his 15th win. 50 saves for Ryan Helsley. So what could be going on in some of these other games? Well, Padres look like they're kind of fixing the ship. They get a 4-1 win, 2 in a row now. 9 hits for the Giants though. Lots of hits. Chapman with a solo shot. That's the only run they produce. Snell, but the loss falls to 9-8 on the season. Now the Padres didn't hit well. It kind of looked like us. Only 4 hits, but impactful. Yoshioka driving in 2. Profar 1 hit, 1 for 1, but he was also walked 3 times and stole a base, so productive. Darvish, just the win, proves to 12-10. ERA still under 3. Tampa, back-to-back wins over the Orioles, so now they're just a half game back. It went 5-2. Yandy Diaz, 3 hits. Rosario, 2 hits. Jose driving in 3. And Savali getting the win. 9-7. The Orioles, Nico again getting a hit, just not getting a lot of help from other guys. Gunnar with a solo shot. Adley drives in a run as well with a sac fly. Dean gets the loss, dropping to 11-9. So Baltimore, it's been kind of cruising. It's been a back and forth race between Tampa and Baltimore, but they're picking a bad time to start racking up consecutive losses. They've done that a bit down the stretch. They need to get things fixed. Cardinals, though, looking to win this series against Seattle.